They'll tell you that I was living my life somewhere, was a stubborn boy, stubborn girl. But then, trust me, when the Spirit of God, held me, that was the turning point for me. How did you start? Where did you start from?
Well, so I didn't start singing from when I was young.
Okay.
I only started singing when I was in secondary school. I attended Tema Secondary School.
Okay.
And I think in first year I was in the dormitory and I heard some boys singing behind the dormitory, and I decided to go down, check them out, and they said, hey, come here. And when I joined them, they were singing a cappella, and it was so beautiful. And they asked me to sing. And when I sang, they said, do you know you can sing? I'm like, today is my first time. And I joined them. I started going for their sessions. I loved what I was hearing. Then they started using me during Thursday night prayers in the dormitory. Then I was singing little by little. I finished school. I became friends with a few people that were on TV reality shows. I've done quite a number of them. There's no reality show in Ghana that I haven't auditioned for. And most of them I go through, but I don't get to the final. So it gets to like the last eviction before the final, then I come out. So I had this voice coach that told me that, the reality shows, they're just battles. And the real war that we have to fight is when we're out of the reality show and we come out and we have to make real music for real people and they can relate to it, then you're winning the war. And for the past 13 years, I've been doing this. I started off not with gospel, started off with writing love songs. I worked with a few artists at Zap Mallet Studio, Stephanie Benson, Ochame Kwame, Kessie back then, and a few more artists like that. And one time I was in church, I was called to sing, and when I was singing, I just started saying some stuff. Like, I'm gonna serve you with everything that I've got, my heart, my mind, my voice, every ability. So I decided to channel all my love songs to gospel. So if you listen to my songs, they sound more with a love theme more than anything else.
I was going to talk about the a cappella moment, when back in SHS, but this explains it. I was going to talk about the fact that the person who's a cappella no na a gospel.
Oh, it was gospel.
Okay.
I actually come from a very Christian home. My dad is a music director in church and an elder. So my mom also sings in the choir. So it's all been Jesus, Jesus, Jesus like that. But
Indeed.
then I just decided to choose my path. I just saw that I had a gift that was infectious to people and that when I sing, I'm able to communicate with their emotions and with their hearts. So to do that with the man above has also been very phenomenal.
Very phenomenal. Well,